All right, so for this first drill here, it's just going to be a feel drill, and it's going to be, these drills are almost more important than the hitting drills off the tee or hitting off the machine as we go, okay? So what we're trying to accomplish here is stretching the front foot forward, stretching the front hip forward at the same time that the right shoulder and the torso and the hands kind of turn and load back into it in kind of a counter rotation movement as I go and a slight stretching movement as I go, okay? So what I'm gonna do with this drill is I got an ankle strap around my ankle here, okay? And I'm just using a normal kind of pitcher's band that you would get anywhere. If you don't have one of these, we have some that you can get from us. So just message me. If not, or if you have your own, then you can use those too. Okay, so basically all I'm gonna do for this is I got the ankle strap around my front foot here. Now I'm gonna get a decent amount back from this tee here as I go. I want to make sure that I'm really pushing my limits on how far I can stride. I would never stride this far in my normal swing, but I want to see how far I can go out there while keeping my anchor through my back foot, stretching my hands back, stretching my torso back as I go through the drill, okay? So I'm going to take this, and I got my back foot's going to be on top of the back part of the resistance band, okay? I'm then going to take the other part and just put it kind of on my bat there where it's on top of my bottom hand but beneath my top hand here, okay? So now what my goals are here during this drill is to stretch forward with my front foot, stretch forward with my hips as my back heel stays anchored, as my hands stretch back and my torso stretches back into that, okay? So shoulder width part to start. Resistance bands under my heel of my back foot there. Okay, now I'm going to really feel starting kind of out in front of my body here, in front of my right chest. Okay, and then I'm going to just stretch out there as far as I can while turning back with my right shoulder. Hands stay back into it as I go. Okay, again, really stretching my limits of how far I can stride, and then I'll reset back to the normal. Okay. So now if I do it incorrectly here to see what that looks like, it would look like two things, okay? So the first one, if I stride forward and I release my heel anchor, then the band's gonna shoot forward on me. I'll probably fall forward as I go into it, okay? So you have to keep your heel on the ground when you're doing this drill. Now, second thing it would look like is just getting no stretch with the hands, okay? So either I stretch back right away, okay, and then I just stride forward and everything just comes with me, or I just basically stride forward and my hands never really load, okay? So it's got to be same time there, and that's what it should feel like. Good amount of stretch there in the band, turning our torso back, good far stride, sitting in our legs, ground anchor through the back foot.